And now, the announcement segment. This is a segment dedicated to things we want you to be in the know. And now for this week's episode, here's your announcements.
Now we have our announcement section. And Sally, I think we have a celebratory one from you.
Well, I'm so happy to celebrate. The July 25th was the first anniversary of AccessibleAndroid.com. Well, I cannot believe how time flies. It really flies so high. I remember the initial days when we started, and it's already 1 year. I'd like to take the time to thank everyone who contributed, even you yourself, everyone in this podcast, and everyone listening to us. Just want to appreciate what you guys did for us and for the community. This is a great resource for the community, and we want to make it even grow way bigger to reach out to each and every blind Android user all over the world. So we got enough reasons to celebrate. Corinne, you have something to say?
I want to say happy birthday, a big happy birthday, Accessible Android. I'm so glad, really, and excited to be a part of this project. Well, I hope that we were able to contribute to fill the gap in the Android accessibility stuff, and that we were able to present some valuable content. And I hope that we will be able to continue, and that we will be always able to present good, valuable stuff, and that we will be always supported by the community, because it's a project that is for the community and that grows by the community itself.
Don't call me selfish, but I was always dreaming of something like this when I was younger. I was looking at the website, where are the Android resources? When I was a beginner on Android, I didn't find much materials. But look at that, I'm one of the co-founders of this website, and this is crazy.
Well, let me say something here. Actually, you are the founder of this project, and the idea was yours. So whatever we do, I'm not talking about me only, I'm talking about everyone else that is in the team or who will join the team in the future, or who will contribute. Actually, the one who started the whole idea, who materialized all of this is you. So kudos to what you did, really.
I appreciate it.
Here's the trouble, guys. The whole idea, when we talk about communities, we're talking about communities. It means that everyone contributes. And really, we need people to step up to the plate and, write those materials. And that's how we're going to make these things grow. It's just like our podcast, when we ask you guys to send in demonstrations and all of that. We want that part of that community to be part of the ball game. And so help us build these things up.
I didn't say that a lot during the episodes of the podcast, but you guys, if you have anything to share, any feedback, any content, any tip that you have about Android, or anything just you want to say, even if you want to say hi, just send an email to info@accessibleandroid.com.
Yeah, and it is a site really valued by our listeners, some of whom, even though you're in the groups, some people who want Android resources learn better from written stuff. So it's great that Accessible Android exists to complement the podcast, which I think it does really well.